Hey, Shabby. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Shabby, I'ma DM you. And you know what about, because I'm just like rock to my core about it. How's everybody doing? Happy Friday to everyone. Load up in here. We got a show, we got a show, we got a show, we got a show. We got some things to talk about. Let me just drop these links. Hey, Ace of Spade. Good morning. Happy Friday to everyone. I'm just giving YouTube a chance to load up in the room. As y'all loading up, please like, comment, share. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. We're on the path to 3,000 subs. Okay, we are right there, Naughty Crew. Okay, we are at 2,842. We are right there. Hopefully, we can get to 3,000 by the weekend. So much going on. Donations are definitely appreciated. The Cash App link is there. My Cash App changed. It's complicated, but I got it figured out. But the link is there if anybody wants to donate. All right, we got some things to get into. Yesterday I wasn't able to do T-Boz. She responded to people because she was hospitalized due to a blockage, a stomach blockage, and she came out to educate the people. And what is going on? Everybody is breaking up. Mooney Long, nobody loves you like you do. No, her husband are breaking up after 9 years. Hey, CC. Also, Leah Remini and her husband are breaking up after all these years. We got Tyrese reuniting with Vin Diesel. I wonder why. I mean, is this deflection and distraction? Vin Diesel, what's going on with that lawsuit? I'm just saying. What's going on with that lawsuit? This looked like a little publicity stunt to me. And then I want to pay homage to Betty A. Bridges from Good Times. She has tragically passed away. Hey, Swirl Gang Boo. I seen you on the gram, girl, looking good. Looking good. Auntie, looking good. Yes. And then we're going to get into Nicki Minaj gaslighting us. Everything but address her lies. We're going to get into it. Her and her husband, who need to be her husband, in the words of Trina, okay, from Trina Braxton, from the Braxtons, they out here gaslighting us because they see all this bad press, all this footage being leaked about Kenny, all the lies being debunked. So, you know, she's promoting Gag City too. Why you touring so hard, girl? Because, yeah, the first leg you were touring for free. Kenna Barbie exposed you a long time ago. So she out here addressing everything but what she need to address, okay? And yeah, if we have time, we'll get into some other things. This weekend I will try to have a panel for the politics, but we're gonna get into Kamala Harris. She sat down for an interview as requested. We'll get into that, and yeah. So much goings on, so much goings on. How's everybody feeling? As per usual, right, Swell Gang? I know, and you have a very important job, Swirl Gang, so I understand, you know. I just, you know, I appreciate all my subscribers and my mods and all of you guys supporting me. I just want y'all to know, like, if it wasn't for y'all, I would not be able to do this. Shout out to Michelle GM, Latoya. I don't know where you've been, girl, but I hope all is good in life or whatever. But look, if you ain't here for somebody in a minute, check in on them. You know, make sure everything is okay. You just never know. You just never know. So I send my love to all of you, and I appreciate y'all joining me, you know, and lending me your time, because you do not have to do this. So I appreciate y'all. Hey, Bright Eyes. Hey, James. I see y'all loading up in the room, y'all. Happy Friday. And I got a long weekend, y'all. I'm so excited. I don't go after today. I don't go back to work till Wednesday. Yeah. Just trying to be stress free, so my psoriasis don't flare up and things like that. Greetings, William. Thank you for joining. Please thumbs up this video, share if you care, and please subscribe if you're not subscribed. We are almost to 3,000 subs. Yes. Okay. All right, so up first, let's get into T-Boz, because I didn't have time to do that story yesterday. As you all know, she was recently hospitalized and shows had to get canceled due to a stomach blockage, you know. And T-Boz, she has health issues that she's been battling. It's known that she battles with sickle cell, which is a very, very difficult disease to actually like manage and tolerate. I have family members that suffer with that, you know, and when you're down, you're down. So we don't know if it was directly related to her sickle cell, but we're going to see. She has come out to clarify some things. So let's hear what she has to say. Here we go.
And I really want to thank y'all for all the love and all the prayers that I got. I do appreciate that. Now, but I also want to say that I would have never put my business out there like that, but I guess because I miss shows, it had to be said, but I just don't think it should have been so detailed, because I don't like people in my business and I don't like all this attention. There's so many other times that I have been in the hospital for sickle cell that y'all don't even know about, so I don't tell at all when I'm sick. My whole life I've been that way, because I just don't like all this attention. And another thing that I don't like is that the people who make fun of people's health and stuff, y'all got some karma coming, because people have died from what I just went through. I want to say first, had nothing to do with sickle cell. Stop associating everything that has to do with my name with sickle cell. Everything that happens to me in my life, I am Tion Watkins. I just happen to have a disease, but it's not who I am and all that I am. Everything that happens to me does not have to do with sickle cell. Now, I will explain, since my business is out there. Yeah, hey everybody, first I want to start off by saying I really want to thank y'all. It had nothing to do with constipation. No, I'm not on Ozempic. Everybody and every celeb ain't on Ozempic. And I just want to say the ignorance is just like disheartening to me, because I would just pray for people, or if I don't have nothing to say, I would just shut the hell up and say nothing at all. But y'all don't know how to fucking do that. So anyway, it just amazes me how negative the world is, and it's so sad. But since it's out there, this can happen to any woman that has had a C-section or fibroid cyst removal. It had nothing to do with constipation or any abdominal surgery. It was scar tissue. It had nothing to do with what I ate. It had nothing to do with the insides of my intestines. It was the outside. I had scar tissue from a 24-year-old previous surgery, and it hit each other because your small intestines move, and it just blocked it. And that's it. It moved again and unblocked it, and now I am blessed, working again. I'm 3 days out the hospital, and life is great. And thank you again to all those who take it serious, because people's loved ones have died, and it's excruciating pain. I felt like the Hulk just took my stomach and just was twisting it. That's how I can describe it. It's very painful, and I wish this on no one, but it can happen to anyone, and it's not sickle cell related. And so I just thought I would use that as a way to educate y'all. And next time, we're going to change my name to Tinky instead of Pinky from Friday, and say I'm sick again. Say it again. Something better. Or any...
Well, T-Boz, thank you so much for clarifying. And ultimately, we glad you okay, sis, and that you were able to survive it. You just never know when your health is just going to take a turn on you. It's beyond your control. You know, I'm glad it wasn't, I don't know, this sounds kind of weird, but I'm glad it wasn't sickle cell related. And I'm glad you're okay. You know, at the end of the day, continue to educate the people. But sickle cell is nothing to be playing with either. It's a very painful disease. Okay, and when your system crashes, it crashes or whatever. But ultimately, I am glad she is doing well. She has a daughter and things like that, and family and stuff like that. And girl, you got some music to do. So prayers up to T-Boz. Yeah, let's get to 3K subs. Hey, cousin. Hey, Zombie Attack. I appreciate every last one of y'all joining me. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. So that's just a little update on T-Boz. Ultimately, am happy she's doing well and out of the hospital. Thumbs up the video. Please thumbs up the video. All right. Who we got next on the docket? Did y'all see that Monique's ex from Real Housewives Potomac? Chris Samuels, that's his name. He was posted up with Katie Ross. Now Katie, I don't know, she just be kind of in and out the show. But she has some challenges mentally. I don't want to diagnose her, what's going on. Yes, the 3 dots in the right-hand corner. Please smash the like button. So, Real Housewives of Potomac, Katie Ross posted up with Monique Samuels' ex-husband, Chris Samuels. And she posted to Twitter. She said, I flirt hard when I see a good one. I go for it. And she hashtag Potomac. She said, when Mr. S steps into the building, Katie says, oh, yes, he is such an incredible human. He is. Let me tell you, Chris glow up since they broke up, because I think him and Monique were miserable together. All right? Miserable. I think he's a lot happier. He's a great father. And I don't make anything of it. It's just a picture. People read into things way too much. Way too much. All right. Speaking of breakups, shout out to the Jasmine brand. Mooney Long and her husband, Ray Sean. There they are. Hairston split after 9 years of marriage. What is going on? Nobody loves me like you do, though. Chill, what's going on? Shout out to the Jasmine brand. So Mooney Love and her husband, Ray Sean Hairston, have split after 9 years. In a recent interview, the cruise show, A Real 92.3 LA, the Made For Me star updated fans on her relationship status. It's no secret I've been married for 9 years. It's just didn't work out, again, like I was saying, I don't have time for drama. I don't have time for nonsense. She stated, this is one of the most amazing times in my life, and if I can't celebrate with me, I'm so sorry, but I'm going to have to leave you behind. I cannot. Sometimes people outgrow each other. So Moon, you continue. You wake up every day mad, and there's literally nothing to be upset about. We have a beautiful child. We're good. We might owe some bills, but everybody has that. Prayers to them. Yes, prayers to them. So now it's her resurfaced clip going around of when she said that. Here she go. Shout out to VS Gent.
Like argue with people or get my lick back or any of that. Like life is gonna do that to you. Karma's gonna do that to you. God is gonna get you. And all I have to do is keep being successful.
Sure.
Because people who do like horrible things to people, they already miserable on the inside.
100%.
I don't have the capacity. Life is too short. If it's not adding to me, bringing me light, joy, baby, I'm not about to argue with you. And then also too, it's like, how much more powerful is it to sit in front of someone and smile and still love them from your high place and knowing on the inside, it's just burning them up. Like, how she get that? That's way more powerful than like a aha, I told you so. You feel it.
Period. Sometimes you outgrow people. And I'm not going to sacrifice my happiness for nobody. Hey, Jovi Beauty. Good morning, my East Coast sister. Y'all go over to Jovi Beauty and make sure y'all subscribe. Good morning, Curves. Grand Rising to you. Curves said Monique went live the other day and confirmed they were having major issues when she joined Real Housewives of Potomac, and it only got worse. Good to see Katie and Chris smiling. They've been through a lot. Absolutely. Yes, please smash these like buttons. We are on our path to 3K. Get us in the algorithm. Subscribe if you not subscribed. Blessings, blessings. Welcome, John, from the UK. We international over here, okay? We international. You know what? Sometimes you outgrow people. And if it means I gotta wake up and be miserable every single day, I'm not doing it. I'd rather end the situation. People in your life for a reason, season, a lifetime. And sometimes, hey, feds. And sometimes you just outgrow each other. And maybe their season is over. But Mooney Long is on a high. Her career is doing great things. Love that song. Made for you. Hey, Feminine Melanin. Hey everyone, what she's saying is I'm out here making this money and leveling up both our lives, and you out here having the nerve to be petty, jealous, tricking off with my heart. Ciao. Yes. And why? Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself. But she's smart enough to get out. You got to know when it's over, ladies. You got to know when it's just not adding up. And when your man start being jealous, run like hell, okay? Ain't nothing worse than a jealous man. Like, they mean you no good. And they become vengeful at that point. Right, feminine. I could do my happy life without you. That is what I read into that. Right. Some people are better apart, okay? Hopefully they can come up with a healthy co-parenting plan and it doesn't become messy. It doesn't become messy. And he don't act like a scutch and try to get her to pay for his life. Speaking of breakups, Leah Remini and her husband breaking up. Oh my God. For those of you who don't know, Leah Remini, she was star of The Kings and Queens. She was also infamous for exposing Scientology. I love that series on A&E or whatever. She got a lot of people to wake up and come up out of that cult. All right. But her and her man, they were married for 21 years. It's just like Judge Mathis and his wife, right? She decided to leave after 29 years. She just said, I'm had enough of this man. This man. How you doing? Okay, because I'm still questioning that get mess. Shout out to the Jasmine brand. Kings and Queens star Leah Remini split from husband Angelo Pagan after 21 years of marriage. Let me tell you. Leah Remini is special, okay? Because it take a special kind of man to love that woman. Because she just one of them women that just kind of speak her mind. But I always liked her. All right? So Leah, she posted, she said, so the big question, why? She said, to put it simply, we both changed as people do. And we got used to playing roles that didn't fit us anymore. After a lot of effort and consideration, we decided to take this step, which reflects who we are today. Our bond is still strong and it just evolved into something different. We think a marriage that lasted this long and created so many beautiful memories, especially raising our incredible daughter, is something to celebrate. From our perspective, this marriage was a huge success. And now we're looking forward to creating even more cherished moments, just in a different way. It's given. We waited for the baby to get grown and go off to college because this has been over. She said, we want to be transparent as we can be here because for years we shared our marriage so publicly, whether it was our specials on VH1 or our reality show, which ran for 2 seasons on TLC. We are sharing this unknown territory with you all as we take our first steps into the next stage of our lives publicly. We would love for everyone to have more access to different kinds of relationship stories and not feel so isolated in navigating the changes that millions of couples make every year. We hope our journey can inspire others to see that relationships, whether they change or end, aren't failures. We'll keep sharing snippets of our lives as we navigate this new chapter. Love, Leah and Angelo. Okay. Let me ask y'all, Knotty Crew. Like, I don't see why people share all this information about their relationships, but we here for it. We here for it. It sounds like they're amicably splitting up. And I said it earlier. People are in your life for a reason, season, or a lifetime. And now it's time for the next chapter. So, I'm interested to see Leah's journey after marriage. I don't know. Feminists say, yeah, when they get jealous or petty, let them go. Have protection because some of these ninjas will take you out. Exactly. It's dangerous. Yes, shout out to everybody in the chat. Like, comment, and share. Thank you, Feminine. Dang, year of exposure. Break my up with the F. Feminine Melanin Child. I'm on this flight and suddenly the lights blinked in and out. The girl said she thought everyone was asleep and she was testing the light. Child. I have a dense relationship. Meant to say breakups. Yes. But you know who need to know when they relationship over? Nicki Minaj. She need to follow in these footsteps, child, because that man going to drain the swamp. That's why she working so hard. Y'all know Ken and Barbie exposed Nicki Minaj. And showed that she had liens on her tours and everything. She was basically, that first leg, she was basically touring for free. And it's probably because of all the lawsuits that she's incurring because of her man. So we talked about this, Knotty Crew. As you all know, the interrogation video of Ken and Petty was exposed. And basically the narrative that Nicki Minaj has been trying to drive, saying that he was railroaded, he was young, 16, and things like that, and he was set up by a white prosecutor and a white woman. That was all debunked. That interrogation video showed the complete opposite. His father was present. He even had another interview with his mom present. He was not railroaded. What it showed is that the prosecution had a ton of evidence, and when all the cards were stacked up against Kenny, he decided to take a plea deal. Ultimately, he was convicted. He served time, but during the interim, the victim, Jennifer Huff, poor thing, had been bullied, harassed, threatened, all up until the time when he was locked up. Okay, they use all type of tactics to try to get her to recant and change her statement, but Jennifer reported it right away. She was able to describe his room to the T. And all Kenny did was dig his grave deeper with that interrogation video. They got all type of fake letters circulating, trying to combat this. But Nicki Minaj, see, it's not working. People don't believe her. So what do? We go live with the Predator to gaslight the public because she still needs to sell this Gag City tour. The evidence was stacked up. That's why ultimately he took a plea deal. And they were showing him grace. And let me not mention, Jennifer Huff was not his only victim. There are other victims out there. His friend, and I showed you that on my video the other day, one of his childhood friends who admittedly said that he was harassing Jennifer Huff on behalf of Kenny Petty when everything was going down. He found out that Kenny had violated his disabled sister. Like, this man has no moral grounding. And for the life of me, why she would attach herself to the scum of the earth, it's because She has childhood trauma she has not dealt with. And she's a pedo sympathizer, if you ask me. Just look at how she operated when her brother was in court about to get convicted, writing letters on his behalf and things like that. So she, I feel like, is desensitized to this toxic behavior, and she want the world to just go along to get along. Nicki Minaj has been playing in Audubon's face and lying. And let's not forget he was with somebody else. So, yeah. So she decided to go live with her convicted predator to talk a whole bunch of nonsense, child. Let's get into it. Brace yourself, Knotty Crew, because I can't stand her voice. I can't even stand her voice. All right, so let's see what lies she's trying to put out there. Shout out to the Neighborhood Talks for this. Hey, Gracie Boo.
And I love you very much. Don't you let anybody or anything steal your motherfucking joy.
That's right, especially the famous fuck boys.
Okay, hey Fendi, what's good? Let me tell you. Oh, Patty took to the caddy to the cool. Patty, what city we bumping? Like, talk your shit, nigga.
Southside,
the
man.
fuck?
Southside, we outside. You know the fucking vibe. Yo.
So, man.
What's up?
Anyway, I'm excited about the new track list. Shout out to Maher. We are excited about the new clothing. Shout out to DJ Booth. He did an amazing job as the DJ for Gag City Leg 1. And shout out to, I always say, one of my personal queens of music, period, Monica, for gracing Gag City 1 with her presence. Okay.
The gaslighting is real, okay? Notice she don't really have, like, no real people participating. And Monica, she's still trying to stay relevant, so of course she gonna do the tour with you. I mean, she got her own set of issues, but she trying to push the second leg of this tour because the first one, Gag City 1, had liens against it, and it's probably due to all the legal fees she's racking up because of her husband. Okay? Because he's still in court with Jennifer. He's still in court and trying to avoid discovery with that case. So the case was dismissed against Nicki Minaj, but they kept the case open against Kenneth Petty. She recently dismissed the case against the YouTuber Nosy Ho or whatever, and I think she thought that was gonna shut everything down and cut out the noise. Nope, because the information is out there, but she will never ever explain, and it doesn't make any sense. Okay, shout out to the Jasmine brand for this next clip.
Chanto por nada. Ahora soy chica, una chica mala. And I can get a big color. They try to get your friends to come get. Oh, todo ese chanto por nada. Ahora soy chica, una chica mala. And I can get a big color. They try to get your friends to come get. Oh.
Creepy. 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 Shout out to your toxic
Who in here?
Yeah.
What up?
Yeah. Let us know the vibes.
What up?
Not chat.
Tyga, how are you? So Tyga is going on the road with us, and we are very, very honored and grateful for his presence on this tour, because if you were at the last tour, you will know that Tyga, and babe, you were at a few shows, you saw Tyga get busy. He has hits upon hits. Always been the same person to me, We've
I fuck with anybody that respect them out here.
Thank you, baby.
Thank
you, sweetheart.
That's just it.
Stop trying to act normal.
Somebody said y'all so silly, that Aries and Sag vibe. And this is the thing, yeah, and that's what really we be doing all the time, is cracking up laughing at nonsense and silliness. But we always have our little, inside jokes and stuff. So anyway, so Tyga is a real one. Tyga, but this is real shit. Tyga got hits on hits. Shout out to Bia. Shout out to Bia, who also have hits plural. Shout out to her. She also, babe, remember when you were saying that we was doing a little two-step at the same time?
Mm-hmm. Tiger sleeping with Kylie Jenner, underage. Tiger, take one predator to know one. Yes, feminine. Take one. Look, notice these people she's shouting out. They really not relevant, but she going to name drop to make herself seem relevant and important instead of addressing the real issue. Like, why did you marry a convicted, attempted rapist? Let's answer the real. That's the gag. That's what's Gag City. But she won't address that. Deflection and distraction, Naughty Crew.
Pregnant. All I did was watch Ninja Man all day. And I think I told you guys I was gonna call the baby Ninja. And my husband didn't really want me to call the baby Ninja. But I thought it was dope. You know, I had asked people around me and they said yes. They said, you know, like Tay was saying, that matches me for my son.
When all
I don't
else
see anything
fails,
wrong with it.
talking about who? When all else fails, bring up Papa Bear. Poor baby. That's who I feel bad for, because she has now isolated herself. Because that's what narcissists do. They isolate you, just to be in control. But she's also going to affect her baby. He's not ever going to be able to have friends. His friends can't come over because his father is a convicted SO. He's on the registry. Would you send your kids over her house for a play date? And now they trying to act like they normal and stuff like that. We going to entertain it for a little bit, Naughty Crew. Because we not beat. We not beat for this gaslighting.
They said I'm doing baby voice. I'm not going to do the baby voice.
It's weird. They're weird.
Hello, everyone. Babe, did I always have that voice?
You always had a sweet voice. It wasn't no baby voice, though, what they be hearing. You know what I'm saying? But you always had a sweet voice, like a light, calm,
I don't know, like calm voice. My voice is deep.
Yeah, to these people, not to me.
Okay.
They are creepy. They are weird. This does not make me feel good at all. Right. He said, can we change the topic now?
I got arrested. Okay? I hid out in Brooklyn at my aunt's house in Knotty because they was looking for my car. Okay?
But that's like asking you, have you ever been to the Coliseum?
Word.
Some shit like that. Like,
of course I've been to the Coliseum. No, because I'm a Queens bitch.
Shut up. You a sugar mama. You a sugar mama. And that man, he using you. Of course, he going to say all the right things because he don't want his money train to stop. Go play with your mama. Don't play with us. Not over here at the Naughty Crew. We not beat. We not beat. This is all deflection and distraction. So she will never sit down and answer the hard questions. Period. And we only have one. Why would you marry a convicted rapist? Make it make sense to us. You could have had anybody in the world, but I'm sorry, her brand is gonna be forever tarnished because she did that. It's a hot mess, world game. Sam the car guy said, I want to throw up. Because he's weird. He's creepy. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Naughty Crew, I'm just only making y'all aware of what's going on. She trying to play in our face, play in the media, because she's trying to promote that second leg of that tour or whatever. For the life of me, how she still has a fan base is beyond me. It's beyond me. Thumbs up the video. Thumbs up the video. So, shout out to Betty A. Bridges. Betty A. Bridges, she was an actress. She played in Good Times. She has tragically passed away. That's her with the afro. She has tragically passed away, and condolences to her family. I remember her on the show. She came in later on, but condolences, seriously. Betty A. Wright, she dies 40-year actor on Good Times. ER, she also played on Hill Street. Remember Hill Street Blues? That used to be my show. And mother of Todd Bridges. She was 83. Oh, I didn't know she was the mother of Todd Bridges. So they come from an acting family. That's dope. She passed away tragically at the age of 83. Let me know if y'all remember her from Good Times. Good Times is still a classic. So she passed on August 27th. She had a full life, but she was definitely a beautiful, gorgeous queen. So condolences to Todd Bridges and his family as they mourn the loss of a great one. As they mourn the loss of a great one. Did y'all know Alicia Keys had a brother? I did not know she had a half brother. Well, he's speaking out. Let's see what he has to say.
Half siblings. So I grew up in Colorado. She grew up in New York. But ever since the very beginning, she's always wanted me in her life. And she sent a letter to my dad to let him know that, I want my brother in my life. And she pretty much at a young age, 10, 11, was like, I want him in my life. And ever since then, we've always had love for each other. The first moment that I saw my sister being someone was I was sitting on my couch in Longmont, Colorado. Dad's in the kitchen cooking, and she popped up on TV. And I was like, Dad, don't I know her? Because again, she's all dolled up. It's like slightly different than what I'm normally seeing her as. And he's like, yeah, that's your sister. And I started freaking out. I'm fanboying. I'm calling 3 of my best friends like, hey, my sister's on TV.
All right, that's dope. I didn't know she had a brother. Food for thought. Yes, Swergum. Yes, I'm showing my age. Hill Street Blues. Like, I grew up on Murder, She Wrote, Columbo. What else? Matlock. Like, Hill Street Blues was before, what's that other one? NYPD. That's what all those shows was based off of. And what's the one that Malik Yoba? What was the name of that show? It'll come to me. It'll come to me eventually. I still watch all those. You know what's been coming up on my YouTube? I've been watching What's Happening. Classic show. That's when TV was good. What's Happening, Facts of Life, A Different Strokes. That's when TV was good. I miss sitcoms. This reality TV stuff is just washed up. Period. All right, Kamala Harris, she sat down. She sat down for an interview as requested, since everybody's saying she... Oh, New York Undercover. Yes, that's the name of the show. Thank you, Swell Gang. Oh, I used to watch Dallas. Dynasty, yes. Yes. So lately, like, that's what... I don't know why it's been coming up on my YouTube feed, but what's happening, all the old episodes have been coming up. And it's just like yesterday, I'm looking at the episodes like, wow, I remember I was doing this, that, and the other. It's like a time capsule. But I just like those old classic shows. That's why I like Samsung TV, because they play a lot of the old stuff. All right, Tyrese and Vin Diesel reunited. Now, I don't know if you all knew, but they had a little falling out surrounding the Fast and Furious series, or whatever. But I feel like this is a publicity stunt. Because, Tyrese been out here crying. Vin Diesel got a lawsuit, a SA lawsuit, or whatever. And I feel like they playing in our face. And it looks like Tyrese got a new woman. And we should have known. When he start crying about child support and alimony, out comes the woman he cheated with, okay? But he want to play in our face, okay? Tyrese tears up reuniting with Vin Diesel at the 1992 premiere. Child, shout out to Hip Hop DA. This man stay crying, child.
You're so emotional, oh my god. Let's get a free shot, guys. Let's line up. Take it. Come on. Pray your hands. Every day is a blessing. Grateful for your friends when they show up for you, They're grateful. My heart is full. They're grateful. Grateful for your friends when they show up for you,
Child. He acting, okay? He's about as fake as them diamonds he wore on the Breakfast Club. Like, I just can't with Tyrese. I can't. It's deflection and distraction. He playing in our face. And like you said, James, he playing the real live Jody. Jody, my Jody. Jody, my Jody. Vin Diesel don't even like him. And then he was spotted with his new woman. Here we go. Shout out to the Shade Room for catching the footage, honey.
We on our way to the 1992 premiere. We're going big, you know what I'm saying? We had to switch it up tonight. We ain't doing no more break gas get tonight.
Child, Tyrese, learn how to be by yourself. See, you about to get caught up again. Showing all your... There's the woman he cheated with. That's why his wife leaving his ass. And then he want to cry to the internet. Oh my God, I got all this alimony. They using me to fund their lifestyle. That's how it started out, Tyrese. Right there. Learn to be by yourself. Learn to be by yourself. Stop bed hopping and you won't be in these situations because it's costing you money. It costs money to trick off, Tyrese. Thumbs up this video. Hey, St. Hudson, Grand Rising. What happened to the other problematic chick, child? He don't even let the ink dry on the divorce papers. But then he gonna be up here crying. So I gotta pay alimony. What you think that trap hoe about to do to you? She about to get knocked up so she could get a check. Tyree, pay attention. This is a career. I.e. Joy Chavez. I.e. Drea. They have babies. That's a career now. They have babies so that you could pay child support. Man, Tyrese need to go to Snippet. He need to Snippet. Right, St. Hudson, he all emotional. She said maybe he need to get his estrogen levels checked. He all emotional, chill. And look, men cry, but Tyrese, to me, brings his problems on himself, and he starts to cry when he don't want to be accountable for his decision making in the breakdown of the relationship. That's what it gives to me. Yes, Swirl Green, professional baby mama is a job now. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yup. And these chicks, they don't even be going to child support. And they end up stuck with the baby. But that's what you signed up for. That's what you signed up for. It's all good. It's all good. So yeah, Tyrese won more than Keith Sweat, y'all. Child, I can't. Remember that time when Rihanna accepted her first Grammy and Jay-Z felt like he had to translate for her? Let's go back down memory lane, okay?
Dad, I know I promised you I'm gonna give you my first Grammy, but we might have to fight for this one.
She said she wanted to thank everybody for her first Grammy.
Anyway, I'd like to thank Jay-Z for being a part of this record with me.
She liked to thank Jigga Man for being the greatest in the world.
Ellen Reed, Steve Bartles, Tata, Jay Brown, Karen Kwok for finding this amazing record. Tricky, Dream for writing such a beautiful record. Thank you, I love you guys. Mom, Dad, my two brothers, Rory and Rajad. Please wrap up, okay? Barbados, I love you. We got one. Evan Rogers, Carl Sturkin, Mark Jordan, Krista. Making sure I don't forget anybody. Thank you so much. This means a lot.
I just noticed all the creeps she named. I'm just saying. L.A. Chill. I just noticed all the creeps she named. Well, it's a new dance trend. I think I'm going to try to get it. I think I'm going to try to get this dance trend that's trending on TikTok. First they called 8-year-old Zoe dancing in Times Square. Y'all seen this trend? I'm gonna try it. Okay, get it, Zoe. Get it, get it, get it. Okay, it's everywhere. Look. Okay, get it, newscaster. Get it, get it. Yeah, do it. Do it, okay? But of course, Chris Brown's is going viral. Hey, hey, I want to do that. I'm going to get my daughter this weekend. We're going to do that TikTok. Yes, the weatherman was getting it, child. So that's the new trend. Right, yeah, I'm going to get my daughter this weekend. We doing that one. To my babies tonight, we got a TikTok to do. So that is what is trending, child. That's the latest and greatest on TikTok. Oh, I got another throwback moment. Mary J. Blige caught on the spot by a fan, and they was like, sing a cappella now. Okay, see, this how you know somebody can sing. Okay, here we go.
What would you want to get? No. I'm looking for real love song. Real love? Want to hear real love? I like that. That's 5, 6, 7, 8. We got love that's true and true, and so we made it to the dawn. I really want you to be.
Look, she getting it in the back.
I've been looking for someone to satisfy my every need. Want you to
Child, that's when music was good, okay? Left, right, left, do it. Right, left, do it. She was so young, so happy, but the background dancer was everything for me. I'ma practice too, James. I'ma practice. I'ma get that down. I'ma get that down. So that's all I have for you today, Knotty Crew. Okay, we got a bunch of breakups and makeups and gaslighting going on. Nicki better pay attention to the divorce trend. She better save her career while she could. Pay attention to the signs, Onika. Pay attention to the signs. You better follow Cardi. You better follow the body. Because Cardi back in the studio, girl. She getting rid of that man, that dead weight. She said, I'm back in the studio. Cardi done partnered with, I want to say Costco for her whip shots. Yes, Yonkers. I think she partnered with Costco's. Her whip shots are going somewhere. So I was like, I'm glad to see like she created other streams of income for herself. That's dope. And so like Nicki, she trying to say like she's putting out all these brands. Like, I think it's a little too late. I think it's a little too late, girl. I'm still trying to see. Did y'all hear about Irv Gotti having a stroke? I don't know if it's true or not. People be playing in our faces so much. It is what it is. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here because the plantation calls. We got a light. I hope he ain't going upside her head. You talking about Nicki? Oh, you said the whip shots are good. I want to try them. But it looks like it's getting, distributed through like major companies like Costco and things like that. So shout out to her for making the bag. I think Cardi glow up gonna be great once she get rid of that man. A lot of women's downfalls is because of men, unfortunately, because they not walking in their word. You got all new flavors. I see them in every liquor store. Oh, they in every liquor store. So she getting the bag. Right. There are several major stores that are already. She getting the bag. Yeah, it's the whip shots. I might go get some this weekend. Now it tastes good over my latte. Yes, Irv. He had a stroke. All right. Please like, comment, and share. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. We're almost to 3,000 subscribers. I'm so excited. Like, by the end of this year, I want it to be at 5,000 subs. But let's keep pushing on. It's still, we in the last leg of the year, so we can still make it to the 5K subs. But I appreciate every last one of you joining me. And Knotty Crew, if you haven't heard from your loved ones and your friends, check in on them. Just let them know you love them. There's so much going on, and people's health in a heartbeat can just take a turn and they just be up out of here. As we just discussed earlier with T-Boz getting that stomach blockage, that could have took her out of here, so hold on to your loved ones, your friends, cherish those relationships, and cherish the time that people have here on earth. Don't take that for granted. All right. So I appreciate every last one of you joining me. Happy Friday to you all. Make sure you share out my commentary. I appreciate all my subscribers, my moderators, my members, because I would not be able to do this without y'all. And y'all, I got some loyal loyal Naughty Crew members. So I appreciate every last one of you, even the content creators that have supported me. Shout out to Jovi Beauty for dropping in the chat for me today. I love her commentary. She's one of those ones that I looked at her and I said, I could do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, she just made it look so easy. And she's very intelligent and I love her perspective on things. And believe it or not, even Tasha K, she kind of encouraged me to do this. So this goes to show, like, if you have a dream, you can make it happen. Do not let people shut you down. People don't know. When Tasha K first launched her app, that's like the first platform I went on. And we was just chuckling and jiving and stuff like that. So she gave me the courage to get this going. You know what I mean? The Couture Bays, AT2, the Gray Hair Diva, Logic Curves, Kim Delivers, Michelle GM, Latoya, Shay B, Do-Rags, my nephew be up in here, my cousin. You know, I would not be able to keep pushing this if it wasn't for all the support y'all give me. So I just want to say big up to you all. Shout out James. Like, you know what I mean? Y'all sending me stories and things like that. Feds, all my day ones. I love y'all. Because of y'all, this Naughty Love movement is just growing and growing and growing. So it gets greater later. Like, comment, and share, and subscribe. I love you all. Y'all have a beautiful, beautiful weekend. I'll be back. We'll try to do an open panel. Because Kim, she's like, girl, you need to have another politics one. So I'm thinking of doing that on Sunday. All right. So please keep sending those stories. Please support it. Continue supporting the channel. I love every last one of you. Until next time, Naughty Crew, I'm out. One.